Merry Christmas! You say Merry Christmas? You say Merry Christmas? I'm here in my kitchen with my daughter Gia, and we just wanted to share with you two of our holiday specialties. But she's gonna help me today in the kitchen, and it's important, you know, during the holidays, very special time to pass down recipes and traditions to our kids. And so this is her very first Christmas, and wanted to share this with her and with you all. So let's get started. All right, so the first recipe is creamy cornbread. This is a crowd pleaser. I make this every Thanksgiving and Christmas. My mother-in-law especially loves this. She goes crazy over it. So you want to have 4 eggs, which we're going to beat that. Do 2 sticks of butter, 2 8-ounce boxes of the Jiffy Corn Muffin mix. And then I have 1 can of cream-style sweet corn, and then 1 can of kernel corn, which we've rinsed and drained, and I've already combined those two into this bowl right here. And then this is just a pint of sour cream that I emptied out of the container and put into here. And you're going to mix all of those ingredients into a 9 by 13 greased pan and bake in a preheated oven to 350 degrees for 30 to 50 minutes until it's golden brown, just depending on how bready you want it. If you want it more creamy, you can do on the 30-minute side. I normally like to do like a 45 to 50 minute so that it's not as wet. And so Gia, as you can hear, is very excited, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I would love to shout out my friend Angie for this wonderful recipe that she gave me now probably 5 years ago, and it's been part of Gadsden holidays ever since. So let's get started. You ready? You ready to get started? Let's do it. So I preheated my oven to 350 degrees, spraying down my pan here, making sure that's greased really well, cracking these eggs, washed my hands, wiped them, beating the eggs, and then going to add that into the corn muffin mixture. Adding the canned corn and the cream corn into the same bowl, and then finally the sour cream. That's 1 pint of sour cream. Gonna stir that really, really good. And then place into the prepared greased pan. Donald's putting that in the oven for me since I'm still wearing baby girl. And here's the finished product. All right, so for our second recipe, I will be making my holiday cranberry sauce. Now this recipe is very versatile depending on how you prefer your cranberry sauce to taste. I'll just sort of explain to you what I do. And so we have 1 bag of fresh cranberries, and you use 1 medium apple or a pear. Okay, and 1 cup of water, or you can use orange juice. I usually use orange juice, or you can use apple juice, just depending on how you want yours to taste. And then brown sugar, which I've recently been using a substitute as we're all trying to get better together to sort of bump up the notch of healthiness on this recipe. And this organic coconut palm sugar, y'all, is everything. It's deliciously unrefined brown sugar, and it's just really, really, really tasty. So that's what I've been using. And then 1 stick of cinnamon, and then ground cinnamon as well to taste. And sometimes I'd put a little dash of nutmeg as well, but I don't have any nutmeg right now, so this is what we will do today. So let's get started. Here I have cut up 1 pear, and I left a little bit of skin on for added texture and fiber, and I also have my cinnamon stick that I've placed in here as well. I'm adding the cranberries. That's 1 bag of cranberries. Look how beautiful that is. So gorgeous. And here is 1 cup of organic orange juice, some brown sugar, which you just add based on however sweet you want your sauce to be, and some cinnamon. Same thing, just based on your taste preference. Gonna go put baby girl down and focus on this sauce. So as this is bubbling, you can see the cranberries begin to break. Cover for 30 to 40 minutes, stirring occasionally so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And voila, there is your final product. Make sure to check the description box below for full recipe details and tips. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.